And now, please welcome our keynote speaker.
Good evening, honorable city officials, distinguished guests, and residents of Kigali. Thank you for this opportunity to address an urgent and growing need in our city, affordable and smart housing for all, with a special emphasis on young adults who represent Kigali's future. My name is Rukundo. I'm a sophomore in East African University, and I'm also a resident of Kigali. As we all know, Kigali is on the remarkable path of development. From our rapidly evolving infrastructures to our green initiatives and tech-forward approach, Kigali is making strides forward, becoming one of Africa's model cities. However, with this rapid urbanization comes a challenge of ensuring accessible housing. Affordable housing must be integral to Kigali's growth plan if we need to build a community where all residents can prosper. So you may ask, what's the challenge in housing? It's very simple. The first challenge is affordability. As we see, the current housing market presents a significant challenge for many residents, especially young adults just beginning their careers or seeking independence. Rent costs have surged by approximately 30% over the past 5 years in urban Kigali. It's absurd, making it difficult for lower and middle income earners to afford suitable housing. Today, the average monthly rent for a modest apartment can easily consume between 60 to 80% of a young adult's income respective to their lifestyles. Now, isn't this too much? We need to do something about it. Now, many young professionals who earn between 100,000 Rwandan francs to 300,000 Rwandan francs monthly find it challenging to secure a decent, affordable living space. The limited availability of raw rent housing is a pressing concern in Kigali. Low-cost smart housing comprises only of percentages of total housing stock, making it inaccessible to many residents. According to the Ministry of Infrastructures, Kigali will need to add an estimated 310,000 new housing units by 2032 to meet demand, and 60% of the units needing to be affordable for low and middle income households. Now, another question you may ask is why affordable housing matters to young adults. It's simple. Young adults, including recent graduates and entry-level professionals from substantial parts of Kigali workforce, affordable housing would allow them to invest more in their income, skills, businesses, and local economic contributions, directly benefiting Kigali's development. Without accessible housing, many young people may be forced to live with family members or in shared accommodations far from their workplaces, leading to added transportation costs and reduced productivity. Moreover, housing affordability is not merely a financial issue but a social one. Affordable homes provide young adults with a stable environment that promotes independence, self-sufficiency, and personal growth. Housing security also boosts community engagement, as young people are more likely to invest in their neighborhoods where they feel rooted. I have a vision for smart and sustainable housing. We must think beyond affordability alone, strive for smart. Housing can align with Kigali's innovation and sustainable development goals. Smart housing means integrating energy efficient systems, internet connectivity, and sustainable buildings materials, making homes more efficient and reducing long-term costs for residences. Solar panels, for instance, could reduce energy costs by 30% or more over time. And rainwater harvesting could provide up to 20% of a household's water needs. I have some policies I would recommend to the city of Kigali. To start, increase affordable housing developments. The city should incentivize developers to build affordable housing units, requirements that 20 to 30% of new housing projects be set aside for low-income residences could ensure that affordable units become norm rather than exception. Moving on, promote public-private partnerships for smart housing. The city should collaborate with private developers to invest in smart housing projects. Partnerships with tech firms could provide low-cost solutions for smart home technologies, making it accessible to more residents. Finally, expand transport links to affordable neighborhoods. By expanding public transportation to more affordable housing areas by the city outskirts, we can give residents affordable housing options without compromising accessibility to new centers. Wrapping up, Kigali is a city that inspires innovation and resilience by addressing the housing needs of young adults. We are investing in our future, creating a city where everyone, regardless of their economic standings, has a fair opportunity to thrive. I call upon the esteemed leaders of our city to prioritize affordable, smart housing for young adults, ensuring that Kigali remains a place of promise for all. Let us work together to build a city where housing is accessible, sustainable, and foundation for Kigali's continued success. Thank you, everyone. I hope the city of Kigali can look into this and not only look into it but work on it. Thank you again.